It is the Rembrandt Hall with the Limpopo Baobabs taking on the Mpumalanga Sunbirds in Division B. Two of the teams at the bottom of Division B, and the Limpopo Baobabs in particular will be desperate to garner some points this evening. Perhaps in the end, the team which is better conditioned will be able to maintain their decision-making skills and not succumb to fatigue.
Talking about variety when it comes to shooters, we see Ngobeni who's only one-dimensional. All she does is stand under the pole. But if it works for her team and it works for her, why would she change it?
On Kleko, she just catches your eye. She is just so dynamic on that court. She's nimble.
No, she's definitely one of the star players in this team, and she carries her team, you know, and if she is not performing, then the team sort of drops.
The Limpopo Baobabs have yet to score points, and at this stage are looking strong in this game. Though factors such as fatigue and so on are not really a feature in the first two quarters of the match, and perhaps may yet play a role. As Ngobeni goes up high for the goal, it's right under the pole, and that is easy for her. Kleko has the pink skirt on, player of the match in the previous encounter. This is good play by the Sunbirds. So now they're within touching distance and their fans are in this all the way. Excellent defense by the Baobabs.
Ball placement definitely failed them there. You need to pass that ball in the space. The moment it's in the reach of the defender's hands, trust me, that defender will intercept it.
Kleko. And that's a good lunge by Mtombeni. They play well together, Zanele.
They understand each other so well, Debbie, and there's great communication between the two of them. With Ntleko being the fetcher and the more agile player and the thinker, it just leaves Palesa just to do one thing, which is to convert the goals. Because Ntleko will do all the work for her. It's a lot of falling back on the defense front. I still would like them man on man, putting the pressure on the passer, tight on defense. I think that they would get a few turnovers if they could just try that strategy.
Ntleko is just such a dynamic player. Must be a tough task to track her. You're going to run miles. She zigzags, she stops, she swerves.
Wait until you see her on goal defense.
Spirited defense by the Baobabs, but it will be Sunbird's ball.
Great base drive there by Ntleko. That's the break that the Sunbirds definitely needed. Well done, Palesa.
A good split landing right there under the pole. And the Sunbirds giving a very good account of themselves.
That's a better feed by Basta.
Well, that is consistency with capital letters all the way. She has been rock solid and she has a fan base. 88% goal average. It's the best we've seen all evening across the board.
Great fight by the Baobabs, considering that they came into this last quarter trailing by 1 goal. I think they are so determined to take home this win. They've done everything right, Debbie, in my opinion.
They had such a tough time. For 3 weeks they haven't sniffed victory. We look at the goal attempts, we see the Baobabs 43 of 52 and the Sunbirds 40 of 65. But is the Baobabs largely due to the efforts of Ngobeni's 88% that have superior statistics in the shooting part of the match. So the intercepts 14 for the Baobabs, the Sunbirds coming in with 9 of their own. A minute to play, there are 4 goals in it. Sunbirds will be playing for pride here. I think that their biggest enemy is the clock ticking away. A minute left to play, 3 goals in it. A precious, precious win for the Baobabs. They take the 2 points on offer. It is a well-deserved win. So the Limpopo Baobabs with a precious 2 points run out winners of this match, 46 to the 42 of the Sunbirds.